Traders, Playbook Trading back with you on a nightly trade review. Now, before I get into this trade and talk about power of stopping out, what I really want to talk about for maybe next 30 to 40 seconds is the importance of trade review. You know, I bring you trade reviews really selfishly because it helps me review my own trades, and most importantly, it helps you all to see how to trade stocks and how to trade stocks properly and with purpose, intention, and most importantly with the plan. So here we go. This video is all about power of stopping out. I mean, this is where you can say, you know what, congratulations, you stopped out. Three things that happens in a stock market why traders really struggle and ultimately give up and fail. Number one, they don't have a proper risk management, which means they don't respect risk. And risk is taking a stop, because people don't like to be wrong. Actually, it's not that hard to accept that you're wrong. And then most importantly, nobody wants to take profits. That's just besides me, and that's a story for another day. So anyone can execute a trade. Very few, and that's what we call it 5%, have a risk acceptance and respect for the risk. And even fewer trader knows how to take profit. I mean, the money is sitting on the table, you want to take profit. I don't know, I don't get it. But anyways, here we go. Power of stopping out. Here, I'm bringing you a DXC trade, and this is a short this morning. We talked about this morning the market bias, and the market bias, as you know, this morning market was gapping down, so we had a pretty mixed bag, and this is a tier 2/tier 3 gap. And as if you want to know how to tier those gaps, check out the gap trading video that I posted. It was a good about 25 minutes total training on how to rate your gaps. But this one, for example, and I'll walk you through. So quick why is it tier 2 gap? This is coming after a red bar right here, coming after a red bar. There's no shock values. The pullback had already started, and now you're gapping under all this. So that's the bearish, because we're negating all this. What a couple of things that are not in our favor here, because we want this, you know, we want first bar to be a green bar. Well, that didn't happen, and there was no shock value in this stock. And most importantly, the gap from a size standpoint, you know, I think it was a little bit excessive, so it needed a green bar. Well, I really liked it, and I liked the price action, and I tried to short it right here. As you can see my trade alert that went out, DXC, and we stopped out. It's just simple as that, and it just went out at 9:39. So that's be 2, 4, 6, 8, and this is where I shorted right here under this candle. And it triggered, obviously it triggered immediately. I'm wrong in this trade because this is a green bar. And then I put a stop right here. Look at this, DXC short, 1980 by 2015. I get stopped out. Okay, perfect, I'm out. I'm down, you know, I think it was $360. I'm down, it's perfect, no harm, no foul. Now, I'm watching this trade. I'm also in another trade, because I don't give up on the trade. I'm all about pattern trader. Now it's starting to set up really nice here. This is topping tail, no follow through here, no follow through to the upside, none here, topping tail, and then right here, it's what a beautiful trade right here. And then I said, okay, DXC, guys, we're gonna replay DXC, 10 o'clock reversal time, 1990 by 2040, so 50-cent stock, 1990 by 2040, and you just have to go look at where the DXC finished today. And if you don't want to believe me where it finished, I mean, some of my traders held this for a very long time. This thing closed at the the low was 1861 on this trade, and I'll show you how this thing is really set up here. It was just phenomenal 5 minutes. Did want to bring you this as well, the multiple time frame. So look at this, that was your 2 minutes chart that was setting up. This is your 5 minutes chart. So it did set up better on a 5 minutes chart than a 2 minutes chart. And then it just, I mean, all day long. I booked my profit a little bit earlier, but some of the traders held it. congratulations to those traders. I mean, you know, you got to get back in the trade, get back in the trade, stay with your convictions, stay with your patterns, and ultimately it paid off, and it paid off really nicely. So wanted to bring you this really about power of stopping out. This is what's all about. Take your stop, you have another bullet to fire. If you don't take your stop, I mean, you know, eventually in this case, if there's a new trader and they didn't take their stop and eventually worked out, you should not celebrate this win, because that is ultimately a recipe for a disaster and ultimately account blow up. So hopefully you like it. If you like it, subscribe it, send me comments, hit the subscribe and like button. I would appreciate it. Have a great day.